Hello and welcome to another edition by Sandra and Sigrid on how to use your book to its full potential as a really powerful marketing tool. Hi Sandra.
Hi Sigrid, great to be here again.
Wonderful. So we want to talk today about how to use your book to generate leads and really tap into building your list. That's a very important part, isn't it, Sandra?
Yes, it is. It can be one of the most expensive parts of your business, actually, as we today are using Facebook mostly to generate leads by running Facebook ads. This is a way that is not very expensive at all once you've got your book written.
That's right. You can spend lots of money on, trying to generate leads, generate, new prospects to come onto your list. And you can spend money on Facebook ads. You can spend money on Google ads, a whole range of other things. But consider, once you've written your book, all you need to do is put some very powerful calls to action into the book. And then consider on how you are using your book to bring new prospects into your list. So any example from you that you can think of, Sandra, to share with our audience right now?
One of the examples that I like is to be able to put a call to action, a link at the end of a chapter, offering the reader a free consultation. So depending on your type of business, I mean, if that's appropriate, you could offer them either a one-on-one call or a chance to get to know you a little bit better with a consultation. So it's very easy to do. You put in there your call to action and it takes them to a link. Then they're going to opt in and sending you their telephone number, and that's how you're going to get in touch with them. It's a brilliant idea.
Awesome. That's a really good idea. So really, thinking about it, every chapter in your book is really, well, in a way, it can tell a separate story, which is, of course, all linked by the overall topic. And your stories that you have in each chapter, of course, can link individually to a different part as to where you want to collect, the reader's details. So you might have a chapter in there that talks about a particular way of, let's say, using LinkedIn, for instance, and you might already have created a report, a blog post, or some other download PDF around that topic, and you simply put the link into your book where the reader can go to, signs up to get that, because they need to receive it obviously via email, and then you have collected their details there and then, and you can continue to market to them, not only about that particular topic that you have your book about, but about any other product or service that you also offer. It's a really powerful way. So you want to consider perhaps also in way of generating traffic and leads and building that list, what sort of things you can give away aside from PDFs, and what you, Sandra just said, like in way of creating a service for yourself. There's also ways like a free audio book, or you can do a survey. Surveys can be very powerful as well. Have you used surveys before, Sandra?
Yes, I have. And it actually answers a lot of questions for you too when you're considering maybe what you need to write in your next book, right? So
yeah,
that's also powerful too.
Great idea.
And I think another thing is nice is if you actually have some physical products that you're selling, right, you can offer free samples, so you can direct them again through a link in your book to be able to send them a free sample. So that's a nice way.
Yes, that's a great idea too. So there's a whole range of quite detailed items and things that you can create. And of course, in our 3-day intensive, we show you exactly how you do that, because most of it starts for you in the planning stages. That's the most important part. You know, you only know where you want to go if you are really clear and create that path to get there. So when you start considering your book, we take you through all the steps to create a strategy and to already at the beginning work out whether you want to really focus with your book and your business on offering a service or a product or several layers of products and services. That's really important to get that built in at the very start, isn't it, Sandra?
Yes, it is. And also, once your book is on Amazon, you know, there is no other way to get hold of the customer who's bought it. I mean, Amazon doesn't share those kind of details with you. So it is really necessary to add those call to actions to get your reader onto your email lists, so that you have somebody to market to in the future. So offering them anything, really, and that's why going through all the different chapters and planning ahead of time on what problem or service or what you are going to offer them, and then build it in so that they're going to come back and you're going to be able to connect with them that way and stay in touch.
And we do have some really cool ways that we will show you how you can not only increase the sales of your book online, but at the same time collect your list. And we have got some fantastic software that works there for you and creates, well, lead pages and very powerful opt-in opportunities for your prospects. So we'll encourage you to jump on board to our 3-day intensive. The next one is starting soon, but you can register right now, get on board. You'll get your first worksheet, your preset worksheet, and you can get started. You've got access immediately to the entire membership area. And we do some intensive calls with all of our participants where you not only have your personal questions answered, but where we give you detailed information on how to make the most, not only from the book, but to really increase your business. Sandra,
right.
Anything else from you for today on this topic of creating, getting traffic and generate leads and build your list?
No, I think that we've covered quite a lot. I mean, there is a lot more depending on the individual person and the purpose of their book. But, the whole reason to write a book is basically to make more money from not book sales, particularly making money from your actual customers that are going to read your book and to give you that authority. So what I will finish with is I'm looking forward to meeting you and see you on the next course in November.
Awesome. I'm looking forward to it too. So consider your book is your lead generation tool. Big time. See you soon.